Finally, finally, I got number 15 Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder. And if you know me, and if you're a regular on this channel, you know how much I struggled with getting one. So I actually got to 8 packs before I could actually reset the box. So yeah, it took me a long time to get it. But yeah, I was very lucky to get double the baby. And you know what I said about the deck? It seemed like a lot of fun. It seemed like a lot of combo stuff. Like they do a lot of combos, and they used to look like incredibly fun. So that's why I went into the box. They aren't very expensive. Like you can actually build a free-to-play-ish version with just one the baby, and maybe with just one gimmick puppet giant grinder. So yeah, you can actually build a free-to-play deck. The deck, of course, isn't top tier, but I'm going to make a prediction. I know it may sound a little bit too optimistic, and you might make fun of me when it doesn't happen, but I'm making a prediction that this deck will be top tier, and not only that, but that it could become the best deck in the game. But of course, only if we get more support, only if we get more cards, number cards. So in my opinion, like 1 to 2 cards can break this deck. And I'm going to show you in Duel Replays how this deck can actually be amazing. So this is my current build. Enemy controller is free to play. Magnet puppet doll is free to play. Advanced draw is free to play. Gear changer is free to play. This Twilight Joker, whatever, is free to play. So only if you go one time into the box, you can get this basically. Oh, Chalice is not from this box. So yeah, you can have this. Twilight Joker is also free to play, I think. So yeah, you can have, this is the core of the deck really. And deck cards, you can put whatever you want. If you don't have MST, put Cosmic. If you don't have Chalice, or maybe you have book, you can play a book. But yeah, just going once into this box, you can have this. I did get lucky to get double Terror Baby. But yeah, also Malevolent Sin is kind of free to play. Like, you should have it. It's a tech card. It's a must-have card. Like, if you don't have it, get it, basically. So yeah, when I'll be making free-to-play videos, I'm going to include cards like this, Malevolent Sin and Roach maybe, and yeah, cards you should own, and that, like TTH, Treacherous, or yeah, stuff like that, that you should have, that is a must, and that is a really tech card that is going to be used in basically every deck. So yeah, this is a free card. You can get one giant grinder in going once into the box. Zombie Stein as well. Double Gigantus Doll, although I actually didn't use... I wouldn't say I used it like both ever. So you can play without one even. Maybe put more giant grinders, or maybe put one more Gimmick Puppet of Strings. Also, Xenophond is a rare, so it is considered as a free card. But yeah, that's basically the deck. I'm playing Twilight Joker just because I don't have my third the baby, or I don't have my third biscuit. So yeah, that's basically the deck. Now I'm going to jump into Duel Replays. I'm going to explain the combos and stuff in the Duel Replays, just so we don't have to waste more time here. It's more fun when I explain in Duel Replays. Also, the skill is Relinquished Puppet, with which you can send one level 8 Gimmick Puppet monster in your hand or deck to your graveyard, then play one Destroy from outside of your deck, and it's limiting you to Gimmick Puppets and Dark Number monsters. So yeah, when we get Dark Number monsters, when we get more Dark Number monsters, it will be much easier for this deck to become meta and top tier really. So yeah, here is the my proof of 10 win streak. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is what I count this as my win. I'm going to explain everything. So here is 8, and here is the other 2 wins I got, and this is when I lost for real. This was my win. I'm going to prove it with a duel replay. But yeah, let's now jump into duel replays. So this deck actually felt like a lot of it felt like incredibly powerful. It felt incredibly powerful, but it lacks how would I say, like it can spam level 8 monsters, level 4 monsters like crazy, but you can sometimes lack the things to summon. And yeah, that's really the problem of the deck. It's limited, but that's a good thing. It's a good problem to have, because in the future we will definitely get more dark number support, dark number exceed cards. So yeah, I'm very optimistic for this deck, and hopefully it will become top tier. So he summoned Dweller and a Bouncer, like first turn. Like for our deck especially, Dweller can be amazing and Bouncer as well. So and he also doesn't misplay, of course. He activates it right away. Okay, so here we go for special summoning. We don't activate the destroy effect because it will get negated by the Bouncer. So we kind of have to chill on this. We can, okay, so here he hates because he thinks, okay, it's over. My board is clogged with this, but now I can advance draw to draw 2 more cards. And I set enemy controller and pass. And with enemy controller, it's actually it can actually make you survive turns instead of the trap card that also some people are using. I don't know, pulse mines. So yeah, he goes for the back row. We chain to get his Bouncer, and now we can survive easily this turn. Now he attempts to activate Onomatopoeia. I didn't notice that he was on 1 card in the hand. And yeah, I should have negated it here, because now I don't get the opportunity to negate anymore. And now now I literally just gave him an opportunity to negate my card when the Bouncer returns to him. So yeah, that was a definite misplay. I should have negated, and then I wouldn't have to deal with the Bouncer next turn. Goes for the Malevolent Sin. He obviously doesn't activate to not trigger the Bouncer. We special summon the Gear Changer. Now we can special the Dreary Doll. I don't know why he didn't activate the Dweller here. But we do still have some cards we could have potentially go for another play. But yeah, he I guess forgot to put on toggle on. You have to put your toggle on for this. Now the Bouncer negates, which is amazing because now we don't have to deal with the Bouncer. So let's see, we again advanced draw. Now he Dwellers, which is a bit too late, but still. Okay, so now we summon with the Terror Baby. Now this is the great thing with Gigantus Doll. It's that I can literally take his monster. So we decided to go for an OTK. So that's why we decided to go for Malevolent Sin. We decided to banish his Bouncer. We can special summon the Biscuit with discarding a Magnet. Okay. And Giant Grinder. Okay, is this an animation? Yeah, I want to see it. I love seeing this animation. It seems incredible. Not going to lie. Paid so much gems for this animation, but yeah. So yeah, he also deals inflicts damage when an Xyz monster is destroyed, and yeah, that's a GG. I would just like to remind you now that we have time to subscribe if you're new, if you enjoy, of course, videos like this. If you're most of my viewers aren't subscribed because yeah, they don't. I guess they don't. I'm not that consistent. They didn't see all of my videos. They probably watched one or two of my videos. So yeah, if you're lurking, please subscribe. Please join the community. It's helping a lot grow the channel so I can make more videos like this. And yeah, also be sure to check out my Twitch. I do stream from time to time. We do talk meta. We do have tons of fun, practice duels for the tournaments and stuff. Um, yeah. I also wanted to say I will be going on holidays, so I won't be able to stream for 2 to 3 weeks, and I will be um, posting a bit less consistently videos. But yeah, back when I'm back from holidays, I will come with a bang. I will start uploading much more. I will start streaming much more, and I am making a Discord, so be tuned for that. And yeah, let's continue with the duel, I guess. So yeah, here we do send the biscuit because we draw into our only dreary doll in the hand, but it doesn't matter because now we can special summon the biscuit by discarding. I really want my third biscuit. She is really a great card for the deck. Now we can go into a zombie stein. With biscuit, you have to learn that with biscuit you are only limited to gimmick puppet monsters. And yeah, he just scoops like that because we're bigger than his azure eyes or so yeah, we can get rid of him, and we do have follow up for the next turn. And when we get rid of his Azure Eyes, usually it's kinda GG. And also Zombie negates anything, any face up card on the field. So yeah, that's also a big plus. I guess people just watch my video and now they're abusing photons. Okay, let's see. This is a decent hand. Like our hand, it's great that this deck is really extremely consistent because of the skill. So literally any hand is a great hand. Of course, it depends. MSD can be very great against some backroom stuff, but yeah, Chalice can also be useful against some decks in some situations. Okay, let's see. Let's see what he tries to do here. So this is pretty standard. He sets only one, so now we can easily with only one MST get through. We should OTK here, right? Yeah, I'm not sure with here is it's a good thing that you can do tons of plays. You don't have to specifically go for one play. We decide to go for the baby here. Sometimes it's better to save it for the normal summon, but we know we have really we have we have game here. We know photons don't play hand traps. They can't because of the skill, really. So we go for the Gigantus doll, take all of his monsters. We contribute summon for the Dreary. Get our Puppet of Strings. We can also attack with the Starlish Lord Galaxian, and that's a GG. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, he only sets one monster, so it should probably be good. Okay, we can special summon again, and he scoops like that. He knows. Okay, so here's the duel we lost. And you're going to see how did we lose that duel. But yeah, I'm counting this as my win for sure. Like, you'll see. Um, it's funny. But yeah, I was playing this like randomly. I was very happy that I got my giant grinder, so I started playing randomly for fun. Like I wasn't trying to get the win streaks. Okay, so we do have one MST, which is great. We do get rid of the floodgate, which is amazing because with this deck we can get rid of his targeting, but we can't really play around floodgate. Okay. We decide to tribute here and go for the samurai skull, which is I don't know if that's a good play, but yeah, we decide to go for malevolent sin here, and yeah, we kind of look how much we took from him. We have a board full of monsters, Malevolent Sin, who can banish an OTK next turn. Also, Enemy Controller, which is a great defense card. He doesn't have yet his plays. So yeah, I don't know why he's playing Tristan, but yeah. So he decides to Chalice here, which is actually amazing because we have to now deal with only one back row. We also have enemy controller, and we also have tons of monsters to OTK really. Okay, so what do we do here? So we decide to banish the Terror Baby, so he can chain a Fiendish or he can chain stuff like that. In response to our Gimmick Puppet monster effects, we special summon the Dreary, and now we have this board. So, and enemy controller. So if he decides to do anything with this back row when we attack, we can just literally enemy controller and win, because literally I felt the delays. So it's not wall of D. It's not drowning. So it is a card like maybe a chalice or something that targets one card on the field, specifically one card on the field. I'm 100% sure. And so we have game here. So this is literally game here. And yeah, my internet connection just says, nah, bro, what win streak? So yeah, I'm taking this as my game. Even if we didn't finish him off this turn, it was over next turn. I mean, but yeah, this is I'm taking this as my win. You don't have to count this as my win, whatever. Like it doesn't matter in the end. Also, here's his deck list. It was probably another Chalice or Canadia or Ballista Squad. It wasn't a Floodgate because I felt the delays when activating. So it is, I'm assuming it was another Chalice, maybe Ballista or Canadia. But anyways, so we know for a fact it was one of those three cards, and it doesn't matter whichever card it was because it was GG. But yeah, my internet kinda fucked me in this in this duel, not going to lie. It's too bad that we can't have this win streak 8. Like the sign that shows this is the win streak, bro. Nice one, dog. Like we don't care about that. We can just we know here what happened, and we are taking that as a win. I actually thought that he surrendered because the game, like I see a game is over. Okay, I think okay, he surrendered. He knows that I win, and I see, and it didn't happen like usually when your connection is low, like you get tons of warnings like, okay, your internet is slow, bro. But nah, for me it was like random, just your game, nah, bro, we're not having it. Your internet is like, what the fuck? So yeah, that was very weird. Let's see what we did here. Okay, we decided to go for the level 4 play. We decided to steal his monster. So yeah, here we decided to go for the biscuit, like I said. We didn't go for the dreary. We decided to go for the biscuit as he can't target our gimmick puppets this turn. So we go for the gimmick puppets. The bad thing with this deck is that this deck is incredibly good at killing his board completely, but then not finishing him off. Like our only boss monster really is a giant beat stick with 3000 attack. We don't have something better that can finish him off. Yeah, he's playing life boost alpha, but still we don't have something that can deal 1000 more damage. He decides to karma cut, that's fine. Oh, this was very sneaky play here with double enemy controller. That's going to be very fun. So I take this damage here. It's better to take damage here, I think. So now we top deck Gear Changer, which was amazing. He activates Chain Disappearance, which was what the fuck? Where did you pull that out? Okay, we enemy controller, take control of his Samurai Saga. We normal summon the Gear Changer and take control of his other monster because it's not lethal with his Spectral Sword on the field. And yeah, that's a GG. But yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like the video, you know the drill. Like, comment, share, subscribe, donate, join, like, and comment and share, and upload and download and. But yeah, seriously, please subscribe so you don't miss other videos. And you're really helping out the channel grow and stuff. And also be sure to follow me on Twitch, so when I'll be posting in a couple of weeks, you don't miss the notification. But yeah, that's basically it for this one. I'm really glad we played this deck. It was extremely fun. I didn't expect this win streak, but yeah, it's an extremely fun deck. I suggest you give it a try. It's very budget friendly, like you need to go one time into the box really. It's better to have double the baby or maybe 3, but besides that you can survive and you can have, like you saw, I only have double the baby and I clapped fools and even without the baby, so, in tons of duels. But yeah, that's basically it. See you in the next video. Bye.